Hello everyone. I am Steve's avatar. Steve wanted me to come on here and announce that his personal tarot readings from now, October 2022 through December 2022 are all half price. The price for a full personal tarot reading will be £20. That should be somewhere in the region of $23. The normal asking price has always been £40 for a reading, but for just over the Christmas period he is cutting all readings down to just £20. So if you had ever wanted a personal reading by me, now would be the time. And grab this deal while it's hot. This deal will end sometime during the last part of December 2022. All you have to do is email me at stephenabbott1976@googlemail.com. You can also find the email link in the description box below with all other links. You will need to send me an email and I will respond with all links and instructions.
Scorpio, good morning. How you doing? So we are going to look into the geezer behind me, brother. Ain't my body, it's just my face, but superimposed. You're right, Scorpio. How you doing? Don't forget you can watch us as a Scorpio, Life Path 4 or Aries person, because we deal in numerology and that's pretty much how I read. Here a Reedy, Eat, Read, Love, a tarot card reader, maybe. Reedy, Damien, Damo, also Dan, Danielle, Danny, Glover, Life Path 7. So you could be dealing with a Cancerian or Life Path 7. Could be a lot of chasing in and out the door. Could be dealing with a Gemini, DAW. Could be doing a load of music, mixing, mastering, that kind of stuff. Anybody that's interested in mixing and stuff of a DAW, Ableton and stuff. So you got that music, very much music. I am the music man. I am Michael. So you could be dealing with some sort of music or something like that. Anyway, so let's see. So what we've got here is we're going to look at what your spirit guides or your environment is going to try to tell you that you may or may not be aware of. So it's basically going to be what is your environment trying to tell you, really. Okay. So let's see. What is Scorpio's environment trying to tell Scorpio? Please tell me what Scorpio's environment is trying to tell Scorpio. Any messages for Scorpio of what the environment is trying to tell Scorpio that they may be unaware of? So you've got ain't shit. Ain't shit. Someone with one eye or someone that rolls their eyes got a lot. So it's a bit like tutting, basically. So I don't know if you're in an argument with a partner or a friend or a colleague, or the name Lee or Leanne or Lisa or Laura or a Lucifer, but basically just someone that's rolling their eyes at someone, just saying, look, really, you ain't worth anything, right? So Thing or Steve, let's see. Most of these are negative though, Scorpio. If you want more of a positive reading or anything else, then you'll need Patreon, because I'm trying to look at other aspects. Let's see, just to be aware of. Okay, so basically try and keep your mind calm. If anybody else is around you that's very negative, just kind of like be aware that this person might be trying to look at you in a certain way of like, Scorpio, any messages for Scorpio that you want them to be aware of, please, for Scorpio? Let's see. So an offer comes in, okay, but it might be from someone that's ancient. So it could be ancient and Moo, KLF. So anybody that begins with K or L or F or Steph or Steve or Sarah. Okay, could be someone from the past. That can be like ancient, okay? But yeah, it's just kind of like this person is looking at someone as if to say, you ain't really shit. This offer really ain't worth it. Okay, so if you've got someone that returns from your past, for instance, okay, it's no point cross-watching, getting annoyed with a Scorpio, because one, that isn't going to help, and two, that does not mean you. If you're cross-watching, you'll need to deal with the actual person, not the metaphysical, okay? But like, it might be someone that returns from your past and you're kind of like, I'm really going to pass up on that offer. Okay, it's really not what I want. Okay, so it could be someone from your past that tries to come back and they try to make an offer to you. If you want it, take it. If you don't, then it's kind of like saying, not really, no. Okay, let's see. Scorpio, what is Scorpio's environment trying to tell Scorpio? Show me any messages from the environment of Scorpio of what it is that you want them to know, please. So you've got dirty offer. So it looks like you may have a couple of offers. All of the offers are on the table, Scorpio. You might have a couple, and you might kind of think, well, I'm also hearing someone's in a couple. Okay, oh, coupler, Felix. But like a dirty offer. Okay, someone might be prosthetic and they do their eyelashes and stuff like that, and they're always dolled up, like, you know, got a lot of makeup and stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. And this is an offer that comes in. It might be because I've seen your profile and I think that you're gorgeous, so I'm going to make you an offer here. But it does say ain't shit, so I don't know. But there's an offer. There's people that are looking to give this offer, and it's also a dirty offer as well. So, like I said, it could be a one-night stand, it could be flirting, it could be teasing, you know, anything like that. It could just be where you're just generally flirting with someone. Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. Okay, but the offers are here. But I think this ain't shit kind of energy is more than likely of like, well, I have a couple of offers, one of them that I do want and probably one of them that I don't. Okay, that's if you've got offers coming your way, Scorpio. So let's see, Scorpio, that they want Scorpio. What do you want Scorpio to be aware of in their environment? Any messages that you want Scorpio to be aware of, please? So you've got boss daddy. Damn, some of you are doing really well financially here. So these could be offers that are financial around jobs, extra pieces of money coming in, creative ideas, all that kind of stuff. But it says stable, rich, business owner, CEO, and big dick energy. So it feels like that someone here is a very stable individual. They know what they're doing around finances and money. Doesn't have to be male or female, okay? But it just feels like that some of you have got offers in the form of like jobs, okay, or Rob or Robin or Robert or Robertson, okay, but like, or Robert's son, okay. So you might have someone that's called Robert, okay, or Rachel, okay, or Richard, but someone that's called R, okay, or also Lars or Laura, okay. I'm also hearing those names too. But you've got these offers that are coming, and I think some of them might just be trickled in energy. Trick or treat, something to do around, well, it is actually trick or treat, right? Oh, well, it's gone now. But like, it could be trick or treat. I don't know. Is it a trick or is it a treat or is it hat trick? Fitzpatrick, Fitzgerald, Geraldine, Gerald, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack, anybody, Jennifer. But basically, someone here is like a CEO of a company. They own their own company, okay? They own their own business and they run it very well. They're stable, they're rich, they have quite a bit of money. So that can either be yourself or it can be someone that you're interested in or with, okay? So financially, everything's cushy, bruv. Or it is for this person. Now, some of you might be looking for an offer because this person is stable and you're like, that's my man, okay? And that's the one that I'm going to offer to because they're stable, they're an individual, they know what they want. But I'm only going to know that if I make this offer towards this person, okay? That's if they're single, okay? Because you do have this person here, or this card here at the beginning, that says ain't shit. It's kind of funny, but I'm looking at this offer here. Seems to be focused in the other direction. Seems to be focused in the direction. So it's kind of like this energy of like, I'm passed on this offer. This opportunity is gone. It's not the offer that I want from an energy of this card here. It's not the offer that I want. I'm looking in this direction. I'm looking to offer more towards a stable energy. So this can be someone of your past that you may have had children or something like some kind of discrepancy with here. And that's ancient. That's kind of like, no, that's a no-no. Okay, so the offer is there, so pass. Then you've got maybe another offer that you or the other person may be looking at and thinking, that's the direction that I want to go in, is to offer this person because they know what they want. They're stable, they're an individual, they're CEO, they own their own company, and if they do that, they're a stable person, so they've got their shit together, and that's the person that I'm looking for a relationship, okay? And it could be another four, could be an Aries or a Scorpio person, okay? Let's see. I tell you what annoys me about tarot, well, not just recent. I mean, also in Reese or Rihanna, okay, or Ricky. But what annoys me about tarot is the dumb people that go around cross-watching, annoyed with an ex, and they take it out on a tarot card reading, and that sort of shit. Just like, it's so old. It's so old. Like, I just don't think a lot of people out there in YouTube land actually understand how tarot really works, you know, or just they're very aggressive people. you know, and just don't never get anywhere, and they just blame all the time. It never does help them. Like, I don't think they even know how to help themselves. But like, I don't know. I get this vibe around you of like someone can't help themselves or something. I don't know. But let's see, Scorpio. Any messages that you want Scorpio to be aware of around their environment, please? So you got Justice. I did pick up an energy of Libra, okay, because I'm kind of picking up these on offers. So some of this might be within the legal department, okay. So like I said, it could be legal issues that you've kind of got going on around the boss daddy, which means the sugar daddy that have had children in the past, maybe having to go to court, immigration law, etc., so on and so forth. I'm having to go and I'm having to take my ex to the cleaners because they're stable, they're rich, they're an independent, but as an individual, I specifically didn't get on with this person. No matter how rich or financially stable they are, I didn't get on with them, but they're still rich. Okay, so there's money involved. Okay, so they have a house, they have a home, they have a living, they're carrying on with their life, but there's a lot of energy here that are kind of like, bruv, you might have money, but you ain't shit. Okay, but that's not to every individual. That's just to the individual that was with the person that didn't get on with them. Their energy didn't match, their ego didn't match, you didn't match, you mismatched, so you're not together really, okay? So you're free and single to look for offers, right, here. So there are offers. There's a legal situation that could really be going on with someone of an ex-husband or wife here, okay? And it might be where someone keeps trying to talk to a person, but they're not interested in talking, okay? Because that just means, well, you can offer me and you can offer to talk to me if you want, and you can offer me a certain amount of money, but I'm still not going to listen to your dribble or whatever it is that you got to say about reconciliation of anything else. It's just that I'm just after one thing, and that's your money, okay? So it could be that, like, all I'm offering you is because I need to get your money, okay? Now, normally, there's Laura Felix right up in here, Laura Normington, or your family, but I keep hearing your name, so you're there somewhere, because you're a life path 4, right? So what would be going on with you? Well, there's a lot of offers that you're getting, but I just don't think that you're interested in them here. So these are people that are also turning, I'm also hearing, I'm sorry, but I'm hearing that people that are turning men away. Okay, like, I'm not interested, like, you're only after one thing, that must be prosthetics, like, you only see me just for a, someone that's pretty, you know, blah, 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 and you can offer me, but I'm not really interested, okay? So you've possibly got stable men here that could be offering to you, you're just not interested in a stable individual. So what are you looking for? Someone unstable or just not interested in men? I don't know. But you've got a boss person here that is stable, that is looking for a relationship. If you guys are single, this person here is more than likely a boss that's looking for a relationship. But I'm also picking up another energy here of some of you are kind of like, nah, it's not the person I want. Okay, so like I said, you could have a couple of these offers. There's an offer, there's a dirty offer, and you're kind of like, nope, been there before, done that, don't want a man. Just want to be on my own, be single. So what messages are you looking for? Because if you're closed off to love, you're closed off to money, success, and moving on with your life. Equivalently, money is love. Everybody is love. When you found love, you found happiness within yourself. If you're blocked off to love, then if everything is love, then and things are not going your own way, then you need to start looking at this energy of where you roll your eyes, where you have an opinion against, a bad opinion against men. All men are the same, all people are the same, they've all trapped me the same, every cycle that I've done is the same, so it's all going to be the same, every person is bracketed under a, you're all the same. Okay, so what do you get? The same. Because you're thinking the same energy about everybody that you come across. So when you're hurt in the past, your hurt creates a fight or flight situation, and you run into another situation of the same. Doesn't mean that everybody is the same. It just means that your thought process and your feelings and your outlook towards people and money and success are the same. So what do? What do you play out? The same scenario. That's why you meet the same sort of people, because your projection of blame, okay, it's not the universe's fault. It's just the way that we are designed to think, more without like head over heart decisions and heart over head. Okay, or Ed or Edwina or Edmonds or from Holly or Jody or Berry, okay? But again, if you think the same, you get the same, okay? If you think nothing, you get nothing, okay? So if you think nothing and you want nothing, you get nothing, okay? But if you have everything, you don't need anything. Get it? No. Okay, so let's move on. So I think some of you might be possibly not wanting an offer that comes your way from an individual that might be like, my work's good. Like I said, a Libra energy here can be like, it doesn't have to be Libra, but it means a boss. I own my own company. They pay tax. They blah blah blah. You know, they keep up with society and bills and everything else. So that is that person. But for some of you, this individual that is there, it could just be on a friend basis. That's it. It's like, you're a stable individual, sure, and you know your shit, and you got money, and you got a car, and you got a house and a home, and you got all that sort of stuff. But sweetie, that isn't really what I'm looking for. I'm just looking for a friend. That's it. I just want a friend. Okay. So I don't know. Phone a friend. Okay. I don't know. Do they do friends in the yellow pages these days? I really don't know. But if there's a dirty offer, that means that this person's feelings are attached to what they're looking for, okay, which means that they're an individual, the stable one, that's looking for a heartfelt conversation and a heartfelt connection. But some of you here, you're not looking for the heartfelt connection, so your heart is blocked. Okay, obviously, right? If you're not looking for a heartfelt connection, your heart is blocked and you pass up on offers that come your way because you're content. But if you're not content, you have to be very careful of not content. Okay, so because like I said, your heart's got to remain open, and it could be open, and these offers are here, but they're just not the people that are coming your way because you're getting quite a few. Okay, so you're happy, you're content, you're really not worried or bothered whether you get an offer or not. You've probably got a couple, but you're just really not interested in the offers that come your way. You're more than likely focused and driven on money and success, and that's the way I'm going. And if I meet someone, let it be in the hands of fate. Okay, here. Okay, so that's your story that I've kind of gone with. Let's see any other messages for Scorpio. The environment of Scorpio. What messages should they be aware of? I love myself enough to walk away. So there you go. That could be this person. It could be from someone from an ex environment. I'm really not bothered, okay? I don't need your offer. I don't need your pity, and I don't need your love or money, okay? I just don't really want anything from you. So I'm just going my own way, okay? So, but not, I love myself enough to walk away to come back again, you know? Let's see, because you'll just do full circle. You'll walk in a complete circle to another person of the same. Your opinion can't be, you ain't shit, I hate you, everything else, blah, 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 because you're just sending out signals of the same energy. Brainwaves, heartfelt energies. Okay. So it doesn't need to be a feeling or a thought, it just needs to be an action. I'm not even thinking of this person anymore. I'm just not even here. Okay. Let's see. Because you have to not feel anything for a person to be able to move on, which means that I don't feel hatred or blame and I don't feel love. I just don't feel anything for the person anymore. Okay, that's when you know that you're truly and utterly kind of over. Now later on your feelings can change again, okay, but at that time, at that specific point, you're kind of like had enough. Scorpio, any other messages for Scorpio? So, I didn't imagine it. You didn't imagine it. Okay, didn't imagine what? Imagine all the people. John, Lennon, Lenny, Lenahan, Laura. Any other messages for Scorpio? I hope you're happy. I think you had these same messages over on Patreon, guys. So, you didn't imagine it. I have left. Okay. You didn't imagine it. I'm not here. Okay. Or you didn't imagine it, I am here, which is I am, right? It's still in the background here. But I hope you're happy. And I really do think that someone's kind of like looking for different offers, if I'm honest. Scorpio, we are not right for each other. Okay, so yeah, I don't think you are. I think you've moved away, and I think a lot of you could well be single here. And you're just single, you forgot your past, you're trying to move on with your life. There is an individual that could be in your future if you're interested in one. You just need to make sure that you're not interested in a stable husband, right, that is with someone already, okay? So you would either, one, need to ask, or two, if you know, stop doing that energy, okay? Because you'd just be literally wasting your time, okay? So I love myself enough to walk away from someone from the past. You didn't imagine a connection, the fact that I have gone. I hope you're happy, okay, and I wish you well, God bless. And we're not right for each other. See you later, alligator. And that's the past wrapped up. So there you go. You don't need to go over that story anymore. So let's look for another story, right? So if you would like another story, okay, even if this one didn't relate, then you'll need Patreon, Scorpio. I've noticed a lot of these readings a lot of people have been informing that they're right, okay? So if you want an in-depth one, I do these, but I clarify them to tell you the numerology, the placements, and the people, okay? And then I inform you of a reading that is coming up with the Rider-Waite, of also your love life. It's just clarified, but then also another story. And then we do these, but then we clarify them to tell you where it's coming from and what's coming up in the future and so on and so forth, and another story. So they're clarified, okay? So if you're looking for the same sort of story but clarified, or a different one, I just can't remember what came up for you guys, but it was posted over on Patreon yesterday or the day before, okay? So I think it was yesterday. I normally do them a day before I do these, okay? So you get them in advance, okay? But it is the silver or gold tier, and you can find it below along with everything that I'm offering, as well as the half-price personal tarot card readings. I forgot to add them on the other readings that I did, the Capricorn, the Aquarius, and the Pisces, and the Sagittarian. I forgot to add it, but it's still available. Half-price personal tarot card readings, okay? So it does tell you they're £20 for a reading, okay? All you need to do is send me an email with everything, and then I'll reply to you with all of the processes and the links to what you need to do. But from now till December, they're all half price. So get it while it's hot. Get it while it's hot. Get it while it's hot. All right, Scorpio? Thanks very much, guys. Crackerjack, really appreciate it. See you soon.